Hey everybody, it's Jason with Lexington Antiques. I am heading out early this morning to look at some military items that came from a collection I already bought a lot from. And my friend told me that the collector's widow actually called him and said, hey, you gonna come get the rest of the stuff? And he was like, what stuff? And apparently the whole upstairs was full of stuff that he didn't know about. So I'm going this morning to check it out, and hopefully we can find some great military items. Let's see. Heading back from looking at that collection, and I think I probably bought maybe too much, if there's such a thing. Anyway, we'll go back to the garage and check it out. I made it back here to the garage. I had to make some space, so it took me a couple of hours to actually straighten up a little bit. You can see the truck in the background there, completely full. I'm going to start bringing it in, and we'll see what we got. So the first Foot Locker had a lot of kind of miscellaneous stuff in it, but it did have this neat LBV marked US, a couple of M65, an older field jacket. But this piece is really cool. This Erdl stamped USMC, and I know some of the stuff from this guy. He was either a sniper or he did something with snipers. But check out the back of this uniform. It's got the ghillie strips on it. How neat is that? Let's keep going. Here's some more uniforms that were in the collection there. OG 107 trousers. I think there's two more field jackets. Yeah, two more field jackets. This is just like a civilian shooting jacket, but it's really nice with the padding and everything on it. A Vietnam era poncho. A nice hoodie for a field jacket. And just the trousers so far for the desert night camo. And these are just some OG 107 uniform tops. Let me see what else we got. Just a couple of pouches and random things. A mask for a ghillie type thing. But I'm actually excited about these. I've been looking for some netting to kind of decorate the wall on one of my booths in the antique mall. So a little more eye-catching. So that's cool that I don't have to look anymore. Alright, so these, I found 3 shirts and they're really cool. They're kind of beat up. It's got some holes in it, but this is a great vintage Marine Corps polo. Again, holes and areas, and it's real shrunk, but really cool. T-shirt. Probably my favorite one. 1992 Real Diego Garcia hash run. And it's got the Marine Corps' 217th birthday. Really neat. I'm going to try to clean it gently and see if we can save it. This other stuff, like I say, this guy was a gun collector and a gunsmith, I believe. I know he reloaded his own ammo. As you can see, all the magazines, the 9mm magazines. These don't have the ends on it. This one does. Some more mounts. Really neat blank firing adapter. I remember using those a lot. Some patches, and this book has actually got a lot of information. I guess he called in airstrikes. And this is like a book he had laminated pages on calling artillery and the different aircraft. A7, A6, A4s. The Phantoms right there is really cool. Little weapon stores they can have. Anyway, this whole book is full of really neat information. That's a great piece. And these, if anybody knows what these bags are here, I'm not sure. They're dated 1970. I mean, it looks like Vietnamese there. But anyway, anybody knows what those are, let me know. So I just got done opening up a grocery bag that was full of all of this, as you see here. Some things that aren't military related that I will get rid of, but a lot of foreign jump wings, foreign marine things, US Marine items. This is really neat here. As well as this large. I'm guessing it was on a plaque. Oh, it's a belt buckle. So it's a belt buckle. That's really cool. This is probably the oldest patch out of the group. We have several patches. There's a cool Korean Marine Corps belt buckle. US Artillery. Like I said, lots of odds and ends. I'm not sure what that is. I haven't looked it up yet. Tons of spoons, even a fuse, and pins from grenades. And this buckle, which I'm assuming is reproduction, but I don't know. If you guys verify that for me, I'll try to get what I can show here. I just pretty much assume whenever I find a German item that it's going to be reproduction until somebody tells me otherwise. Anyway, let's keep on looking. There's more stuff. This really neat flag was in one of the foot lockers. An older flag. This short belt of 50 cal ammo. It's there. Dummy grenade. Another one. And number 3. The dummy grenades. More BFAs. Emergency beacon. And this really cool piece. The claymore trainer. With a couple of clackers. And the bag. With the wire inside. It's got a spool of wire there for practice. And the pack. Really neat find. He had a bunch of like training annuals in here. 2 from Fort Benning and 3 from the same Marine Corps platoon. I'm guessing must have been his, but school certificates in there. That's cool. Special Forces plaque, or not plaque, but license plate. A mortar plaque. Nice holster. Skydiver's log from post-military. And this weapons bag has 2 stocks in it. Just the stocks. This one looks almost plastic, but this one's wood. It appears to be an original. Alright, along with a ton of US uniforms that really aren't noteworthy to show, they're just kind of run-of-the-mill, let's say, 80s, 90s uniforms. There was some foreign. There's a UK Royal Marine Commando sweater. And this Royal Netherlands Marine sweater top with the patch there. This was inside, a little pamphlet, as well as a beret with the badge, which is a pretty neat little grouping. Like I said, this person this stuff came from originally was a Marine, so I'm assuming maybe he traded with the Marines when he was overseas for different things for different countries, but neat pieces. And a lot of these silhouette targets, these are the larger. These are to pop up, like on the ranges that we had here in Fort Jackson. Same with the small. I'm on with the hard plastic sticker. The last noteworthy piece that's got some damage to it, but is this military shooter's coat, which I have personally never seen. It's a bit damaged in some areas, but it is official US. Nice piece. Alright, so that was pretty much it from that load of noteworthy things. There were a ton of other uniform pieces, but there were like woodland BDUs and more modern things that I really don't have a use for, so this went on to the next guy. But I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for the next video, because I already have right at my feet actually a box of World War I, World War II photographs, newspapers, posters, all kinds of crazy stuff that I just picked up. So I have a video about that soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And November 17th, 2023 will be the Charleston Military Expo. I will be there. A lot of these items will be there, as well as a ton of other stuff. Hope to see you there. So if you're in the Southeast or somewhere near South Carolina, make plans on coming out, talking to me. Thanks for watching.